I just can't let you go.
Hey Virgos, hope you guys are having a great holiday season's greetings to everyone. So we're going to take a look at, and I kind of got my voice back a little bit, still tiny bit strained, but I think you can hear me. So yeah, we're going to take a look at from the time you're listening to this reading up through New Year's Eve, and then we're going to be getting into the new year 2025. So yeah, let's take a look and see what shows up here for you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy my readings, and put a like on the video if you enjoy the reading. Okay, so you're starting with let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you, Virgo. You have Earth sign. Yes, luck is on your side, Virgo. And let's see, you've got intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing, and what else here? Anything else? And your intuition is on point. One more for Virgo. One more card for Virgo. Trust your intuition, I'm hearing. You also have a guardian angel. A lost loved one is watching over you, Virgo. All right, let's start with let go and see. There's something new that is beginning. One second. A new beginning is on its way. Okay, Virgo, so let's take a look and see, what is this new beginning that's coming towards you? Because you can let go of the old, Virgo, especially now that we're going into the new year, out with the old, in with the new. Okay, so let's take a look. What is this new beginning that Virgo needs to make room for? It's time to declutter your headspace, time to declutter your heart, declutter your home, your car, your work space. Let's take a look. Okay, you've got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So this feels mostly like, I feel like it's time this new year, or just going in like to prepare this week. Separate yourself from people who gossip, or to start kind of being like with this new mindset, like saying to yourself, I don't care. Let them talk. Let them eat cake. Don't care what people say. Okay? And the people who don't support you in your life, or if you think something new is beginning here and you think there's going to be others who are like not on board with you, you got to let those people go. Okay? Those people who you feel or you think aren't going to support you. Also, maybe cutting back on overindulging, partying, that kind of thing. This might be too much partying or too much overindulgence. It's time to like maybe start. For some of you, this is, maybe you're going to quit drinking or just cut it back. Or if you smoke, cutting back smoking, or beginning a new, the New Year's resolutions, right? I feel like that's a lot of that maybe this week, to think about, what do you want to do this year in 2025? How does that look for you? What kinds of things do you want to start? Okay, maybe some new friends, or to be around people who are supporting you in your endeavors, or to follow those people who are going in the same direction as your dreams. Okay, very important. And you do have the Star, so wow, Virgo. And this is having hope. This is having appropriate hope that you can renew yourself, renew your soul, renew your spirit by letting go. That will bring that energy in. Okay, the Star is a beautiful card to get. This is like having inner clarity. There's a miracle coming in, some kind of a miracle. If you've been praying or asking for a miracle, it's coming in. There's an energy of having faith. Maybe even for some of you being in the spotlight. You might be in the spotlight in the new year and preparing for something amazing here. It's Aquarius energy there. There's transformative, like innovative healing. I just want to get one more card here. One more card for Virgo. Okay, Two of Cups in the reverse. Wow. All right, some of you, there is letting go of an argument, healing an argument. Okay, making room for new conversations, new talks. For some of you, this is a breakup and just letting that play out and being done with a particular relationship. Okay, so there's a new relationship to come in. Some of you, this is an energy of like, why hasn't a new relationship started for you? Because there might be an energy of still holding on to a past relationship. All right, so for some of you, this is like, you know what? Not only does there need to be a physical breakup, but there also needs to be an energetic cutting of the cord. Okay, so I feel like that could be an obstacle, right? And you're being asked here to let go. Okay, let go. Now, finally, move forward. Okay, but I'm also seeing, some healing from an argument or also a breakup, a beautiful new beginning, healing from a sense of there's a separation. Something comes on the mend here, happens on the mend. There's the potential, like a healing of two people reconnecting as well. So it's very, very beautiful. Okay, for some of you, it could be with an earth sign. It could be with an air sign. All right, let's take a look at Guardian here. So you do have a lost loved one watching over you, especially this week. Another star. Another star here. An angel. All right, let's see. Wow, look at this. Virgo, you're on some kind of new beginning, new path, and I feel like you're going it alone in the physical sense. But it feels like you need to know that there's a lost loved one who's guiding you. Okay, even with that star there, that's kind of like the guiding star. Follow the brightest star in space here. But I feel like Virgo, they're telling me you're halfway there. You're halfway there. Okay, you might feel like you're not. Wherever there is, you're halfway there, whether that's in your financial life, your dreams, your stability. You're on your way, and I feel like you have a guardian angel who's kind of like out in front of you, batting away all of the obstacles that may be trying to come in to put a block in your path. And so you might not even know that that's happening. Right? So, you're walking down the road, you're on your way somewhere, and it's, for some reason, it's just a smooth walk. You get to where you're going and there's no problems. And I feel like that's because there is a guardian angel who's out ahead of you and is like fighting your battles for you so that the road is smooth and clear for you to reach your destination. And I'm hearing you're halfway there. You're almost where you need to be. Okay, yeah, 3 of Wands, right? So that's what I feel. It's kind of like you might feel like there's some delays or some setbacks, or maybe things aren't moving. Maybe you get into this place where it's like, oh, I think things aren't moving quick enough. I need to go back and, relook over, have another look at my plans, or maybe I need to tweak things a little bit. No, I don't feel like you need to do that. I feel like you kind of have to step back this week and take a look at how far you've actually come. And so that you could see that there's this pattern that has formed of you getting where you need to be. You may need to be, I want to say, patient with yourself. I feel like you might want to, or maybe you have an expectation you're going to get somewhere quicker. But I feel like quicker isn't always better. Anything good worth having takes a while, okay? And I feel like, yeah, that's the biggest message. So you are halfway to where you need to be. And I feel like it doesn't matter how fast you run. It just matters that you keep running. It doesn't matter how fast you go as long as you keep going. Okay? Yeah, look. Knight of Pentacles. This is an energy of slow but steady wins the race here. Okay, so I feel like your biggest message there is don't give up. Your angels, or your guardian angel specifically, is not giving up on you. So why would you give up on you? Okay. Yeah, you're going to get there, Virgo. Slow and steady wins the race. Whatever your destination is, whatever you're hoping, whatever you're planning or trying to make happen, or whatever path you're on, patience. Hard work and patience is going to pay off. Okay? Even if it feels so slow, you know, a watched clock never ticks. Tock. Tick tock, you don't stop. Okay? A watched pot never boils, right? So stop looking at the time. Stop looking at, you know, every time you measure your success by something else, you're always going to limit yourself, okay? So don't measure your success based on external things. Just know that you're going to get there, wherever that is, okay? Now, you also have Earth signs showing up here. So this obviously is about you, Virgo, but it could be about another Earth sign who's in your life, or could be showing up this week. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So let's take a look and see which it is. Okay. Six of Pentacles in the reverse, Virgo. So you might be struggling a little bit, and I feel like we touched on that. There might be some financial struggle. You might have a little bit of debt. Okay. Or you might just be having a hard time bringing money in. Maybe paying off all those Christmas bills or those credit cards this week. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this is about you, Virgo. And I feel like this big, well, it could be both, but because now they're giving me two messages, but man, they're quicker than I can talk. Very strong message here for you financially, because both Pentacle cards is that you need to lock it down. You need to like cut those credit cards. You need to cut that bank card, and you need to just like put a stop on not because somebody's stealing from you, but I feel like you need to stop spending. This is what I'm hearing, okay? Or allocate so much money for yourself to spend this week, okay? This is about saving. Now, if you have extra money that you can put money away to save, that's great. But if you don't, then another way to save is by not spending. Okay? So whichever works for you. I'm also hearing that there may be an earth sign in your life who's very selfish, very stingy, very, very selfish, like a Scrooge. Okay? That could be a boss. Could be anybody. Could it be a romantic partner? Could be this person could want long-term security, but also isn't very reciprocal in what they share. So it's a little bit of a possessive energy. Okay, King of Cups in the reverse. Okay, could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, where this person is a bit smothering, insecure, and addicted to you. Okay, so yeah, and the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, Virgo. This person, they come across, like I said, I feel like we're getting into another person where they're very dependent on you. They don't want, like they feel lonely. Like they're an empty nester or something. I feel like they don't want any problems in a relationship. They don't want to let you go. But this person fails to see that their selfishness tends to create the problems. Okay? But I don't know that they're capable of looking and seeing that about themselves. So why are they showing up this week? Well, there's something here about this person where... you know, whether it's like an employer or job or a relationship, it feels like this person they don't like to let go. They like to hold on very tightly to, it's just their nature. They hold on very tightly, a bit smothering. But it feels like they need to learn to be more giving and more reciprocal. Okay, so maybe you'll encounter them. So like for a job or a boss, they want you to work overtime, do all this extra work, but they're not going to pay you for it, or they feel like you owe it to them in some way. Okay, which yeah, you don't work for free, Virgo, right? So they might have an expectation for you to, whoever they are, for you to be exactly where they need you to be without having to give anything in return. This might be somebody you need to let go of. It could be a job, right? Or a particular person. Okay? So it feels like an energy of like, no, don't go. Stay here, but expect that you're going to have to just give to me more than I'm going to be able to give to you, right? Now, I don't know what the scenario or situation is exactly here. There could be a reason for this. I don't know what your advice is. Like I said, you may need to just be like, nah, that's not going to work. It's got to be a give and take. They might not be able to give as much as you give. There feels like a little bit of a misalignment. So maybe your advice here is to have that conversation with that person, or to tell yourself you're only going to invest as much as they are. Okay? Or to be able to negotiate, a salary or a payment or income or something if it's a boss, or, if you're working in sales. I feel like your biggest message here is, don't overgive your time, effort, and energy to someone that just kind of expects you to pull rank and not have, is that the right term? I don't know. Expects you to just fulfill what they need without being able to fulfill your needs. And if you may need to tell someone, like you may need to actually stand up, Virgo, and say to this person, if this is what you want, this is what I'm going to need in return. We negotiate. We're not here to sacrifice ourselves for nothing in return. You're not Jesus, so what are you doing, right? So you may need to have a conversation with someone this week and say, listen, if you want me to stay, you're going to need to give me a good reason. Like you're going to need to give something, right? So something coming up there for you, Virgo. Okay, so you also have yes. Luck is on your side. All right, let's see what's up with this. Now, some of you might like that band, yes. Maybe you're listening, or you were listening to some of their music. Remember them? Yes, very old band. All right, so you have the Six of Cups. Okay, beautiful. So some of you are going to have some type of lucky reunion with someone this week. Like it could be luck, but it's positive. I always look at the, whenever I see ladybugs, I always feel like ladybugs definitely represent luck, but I always feel like it's luck in an emotional, that brings emotional happiness, okay? Some of you are going to have a reconciliation, like with siblings or children or a lover, a family member, someone who's very kind and someone who is a very sweet kind of connection. Okay, so the Ace, it's long overdue, and the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups reverse, and the High Priestess. So I feel like the Ace of Cups is, if you were in the reverse, if there's a disappointment, or was some kind of disappointment in love, or a new beginning, or something that you felt you were let down. You might have a fear that you're going to be let down or disappointed. But I don't feel like that's the case, okay? You might feel this week like you don't want to start something new with someone because you'll be let down, or be somewhat depressed about love, like you don't want to start something new. But I feel like luck is going to be on your side with some kind of reunion here. Like the yes is a very positive thing, because I feel like I don't know that you're intuiting that you're going to be let down. That could just be you secretly believing that you will be, that like love is hopeless, a reconciliation or a reunion with someone isn't going to go anywhere. You might have that energy, okay, happening. I want to say, Virgo, I feel it's not so much your intuition telling you this, but I feel like it might be a fear, a secret that you're keeping within, that you're not going to share with anyone. You know, you might have maybe your intuition is blocked, or your insight is a little bit clouded, especially if it's in regards to a reunion, because maybe there's like a reconciliation, because maybe there's like a past history with someone where it might have gone that way. Okay, for some of you, this could be a mother. Okay. Some of you might have a sense of feeling hopeless. Oh, okay, hopeless about perhaps seeing a mother or an older sister or an elder during these holiday season. Feeling hopeless, or maybe secretly hoping you could have, you know, some kind of connection with family, but not really, like, just fearing being let down in some way. Okay, or thinking within, like, oh, this isn't going to work, but kind of saying it to yourself. I feel like you're a little bit hopeful, because the Ace of Cups is still there. It's just, it feels like a little bit of a delay. Okay. Yeah. There is also this something to do here with you, how you see yourself. Okay. I feel like somebody views you as being, I want to say, very attractive. It could be a Pisces, it could be a Libra or Taurus, but I feel like there's someone here who they view you as like the queen of all queens, the king of all kings, you know? Very beautiful, but you might have doubt about that, about yourself, like internal. So something going on here. I feel like I'm hearing the message for you, Virgos, like, shut up, believe it. They're saying stop self-doubting, stop doubting yourself. Or maybe you're doubting another person who feels that way about you. Stop that, Virgo. Just be like, just accept it. Okay, thank you. Even fake it till you make it. Pretend that you agree until you actually start feeling positive about yourself, okay? You also have intimacy, sexual chemistry, and reminiscing. Ooh. Physical intimacy. Whoa. Okay, so let me just say this here, Virgo. There is an energy that surrounds you where there's a person who finds you incredibly physically attractive. Like, so much so that, like, they're trying to take some kind of a fantasy that they have about you and make it a reality. I hope that makes sense. Okay? Because I feel like there is a person who kind of dreams about kissing you. Physical intimacy doesn't have to be sexual, but there is some kind of chemistry, and there is someone who's been thinking, or there's a reminiscing. Okay, so there is someone here who's been reminiscing about your physical intimacy with them, but there's also some type of sexual chemistry that I want to say gets realized between you and another person this week. And it feels like with the Seven of Cups reversed that this person comes and gets like this clarity where it's like they want to come in and like try to commit. How could I say commit? Not this because of some kind of physical intimacy. Someone's commitment issues suddenly disappear because of some kind of sexual chemistry. Suddenly, someone's commitment phobia is gone. Poof, it's gone. Okay, So far. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Major shift, major change. Okay, the wheel starts moving, Virgo. The wheel is moving, Virgo, in your favor. All right, there's a turning point that's coming about you this week with someone. Wow, the Death card. Amazing. There's some kind of a new beginning. Gosh, I can't believe my battery's dead already. Some type of a new beginning. So I'm picking up Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. Okay. Yeah, the 10 of Wands. Wow, the end to some kind of a physical, like, struggle. Whether that's like labor or somebody putting a block of some sort in front of the relationship, or the end of some kind of a burden. So I do feel like you're going to find out about this week. There may be some conversation or talk about when you and another person were intimate with each other, and somebody wants that. Maybe you want that, and you express that. Yeah, there's some kind of conversation. There might even be a conversation of like no sex unless there's a committed relationship. There might even be that happens. Okay. So you also have intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. Okay. So this is not to say, once you see the red flag, run. But this is just to, I feel the message here is trust your gut as far as a red flag goes. Pay attention. That's all. Pay attention to a red flag. Okay, the world in reverse. Wow. Okay, there's some unfinished business, unfinished lessons, delays, or some problems in connection to the world. There's a sense of feeling stuck. The Hierophant in the reverse, and desiring to rebel, run in the opposite direction, right? What happens to someone when they feel stuck? They want to escape, and they don't pay attention to where they're escaping to. They just know they need to get out, okay? So your intuition might be telling you, this could be just some kind of a red flag that shows up this week, where you feel stuck in something, and this is not to say to take action or not take action. It's more to say to pay attention to something that you feel trapped in, and pay attention to your reaction to feeling trapped. I don't ever think it's a good idea. I mean, unless you're legit, like you're stuck in your car and it's a car that's sinking in the lake, that's the best time to try to escape. But you have to use your head, okay? So if there's some kind of a situation you find yourself in this week, your message here is to kind of weigh out what is the best way to release yourself rather than running away, right? Because what happens, right? You go from the frying pan into the fire. It's not a well thought out thing, okay? If you're able to weigh it out, make a decision of what is the best path for you to go and move yourself out of a situation that you feel you can't. How can I say this? What is the best path for you? If you have the, like, so, right, if you're stuck in something that's like dangerous, you know, if you can make a plan to remove yourself from that situation, if you can, good. That would be better for you. If it's one of those things where it's like, nope, can't make a plan, out of time, just gotta run. Okay, like in a dangerous situation, that's different. But I'm not seeing a dangerous situation. I'm seeing you either putting yourself in a situation where you're not allowing some unfinished business to just rest and deal with it later. I see you wanting to run away from something. And I feel like the best course of action here is to weigh out which path to take. Okay, you'll have to kind of... you have two choices. You might find out you have many other options as well that you need to figure out. Trust your intuition, but figure out which way to go. Okay, biggest message here. I don't really know what this, like, some of you, this could be like a divorce. You want to leave a relationship, or a place, a person, place, or a thing, and you're inclined, okay, with the Hierophant in the reverse, to just rebel, to run. There could be a problem with an authority figure or someone that you feel intimidated by, okay? Your message here is to be creative with your thoughts, but have clarity. Maybe you're trying to remove yourself from some kind of a situation with an air sign, or some kind of communication comes to you and you don't know how to respond, you don't know how to answer, and you just want to avoid, okay, and run away. If that's the case, I feel like it's best just to pause and weigh what you want to say. Figure out what exactly you want to say so you can have clear, direct communication with someone, and let it come from, your intuitive self, like inside your core. And there may be someone in your life who is stuck on you and tries to rebel from the relationship because they feel stuck, because they're stuck on you, right? I feel like that person, it could be an air sign, like I said, takes a moment, they pause and decide to have direct communication with you instead of running away. Okay? Yeah, that was very interesting. Lots of messages there for you, Virgo. Let's see what some love messages are here showing up. Love messages for Virgo. Okay, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others, Virgo. Really important this week. You also have let go of control issues. Allow a situation to unfold naturally. And what else? Okay. Possible time apart. Either time apart from someone that you feel you have a past life relationship with, or after a separation, there's a return of someone from your past. Shows up this week. Okay, so that can go either way. So that would be someone that you're not involved with, or you haven't seen, or there's no communication, there's a return. Or it's someone that you're currently involved with and you're talking and there's a separation period. Okay. You also have some of you releasing your ex. It's time to come. The time has come to clear that energy. Okay, Virgo. I feel like we were talking about that in the let go. Maybe you need to let go of the actual person and move on with your life, or you need to let go of the energy, the dynamic that was created between you and that person. Reframe it. And for some of you, it's a new beginning, but in a different way. So in other words, maybe you had a romantic relationship, now you're just going to be friends, or vice versa. Okay, but it's more so the first because it's an ex. Okay, some of you, it's an ex from a couple of months ago, a month ago, a few weeks ago, a week, days, years, whatever it might be. Having a new beginning and a new start. Okay, what other messages, Virgo, do we need for you? Let's get your messages of love. Let me see what shows up here. I don't usually do readings on Fridays, but too bad, you're getting it today. All right, mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson, Virgo. Very good. You've mastered something. You also have vulnerability. You can be completely open with someone. Okay? Open, honest communication. And someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation, is having an awakening this week. That's beautiful. Very awakened. Support, lean on your inner circle this week. Well, that's twice now you have that. Here you go again. Past life love. An addiction affecting a relationship with a past life of love. Okay. A couple more messages here for you, my lovely Virgos. I can never figure out what I do with my deck. It's just totally disappeared. No, it is. I take my cards out and I use them for personal readings. By the way, if you want to get a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below the video. And then I forget to put them back. Okay, I've got Chaser. Someone has a fear of abandonment. Okay, and we'll be chasing this week. You also have Picture. Someone's looking at pictures. Missing you, is nostalgic. Wants to make new memories with you, Virgo. Okay. And blowing a kiss. Wow. Unconditional love, giving and receiving. Fairness and love, affection is being returned this week from someone. The Chaser. Blowing you kisses. Yeah, and there's addiction again. Okay. Codependent, obsession, and restraint, possession and control, and emotional block. Well, I feel like you could have a connection. This could be an addiction within yourself. Maybe you're healing. There could be someone else who has an addiction. Yeah, there you go. Healing heart. Okay. Healing heartbreak, toxicity, or addiction, abusive relationship. Okay. So there's healing that's happening here. You know, everybody, I guess, at some point or another has some type of toxic energy within them. You could be just healing yourself, right? There's a date, though. You got a date coming up. You could be meeting somebody new, Virgo, this week. Could be a date online, or you could be setting a date with someone, getting back out there. So that opportunity shows up this week as well. All good, Virgo. All good. All right, let's get into numbers here. You've got Scorpio, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius flipped over, and Leo. Significant signs for you this week. All right, September 9th, September 8th, September 10th, the 12th, September 7th, September 5th, the 1st, 2nd, the 15th, August 25th, August 27th. Okay, September 17th also. I'm picking up here. Someone's 55. Someone's 51, 58, 52, 25, 21, 28. No fours here, which is very interesting. Okay, 81012. They're saying 11752, 215, 581, 1985, 1982, 1981. These could be the years you were born. 1973, 1971. 1972 and 1978. Okay, interesting. Let's get some initials. Okay, so you have the letter G, you have an F, D, have an O, have M, you have E, and the letter A. So that could be first, middle, or last name initials. Oh, we also have, okay, September 22nd. Picking that up too. All right, let's get your charms. Oh, they just gave me another letter. H. Okay. So you have 2 charms here. No, you have 3. Let's see, what do you have? Okay, we have an elephant. So this kind of feels like luck. This feels like luck. But it's a draped elephant, like a circus elephant. So that might be significant for some of you. A circus elephant. Maybe going to a circus. Elephants are significant for someone. Could be their spirit animal or the favorite animal. And also you have a pink flamingo. Okay, maybe you're going to have some pink flamingo drinks for the new year. Or isn't that like maybe a casino, a connection to Vegas? Maybe you have pink flamingos somewhere where you live. It does mean something, and I'm sorry, but I don't remember. So if you know, feel free to share. There's also a musical connection. Some of you just like the artist Pink, maybe her songs, but there's a musical connection between you and another person. And I feel like someone likes female singers or is a female singer. And one more, last but not least, I didn't even see this. So we have a white swan. A lot of bird energy here. Definitely. And these aren't typically birds that fly that often, right? So they're kind of, I don't know about swans. You usually see them in the lake, but there's a connection to a white swan. Very beautiful. From a duckling, ugly duckling, to a beautiful swan. I just heard. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing that. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to leave that there. So I will try to be back throughout the rest, before New Year's, but I just wanted to get this out for you for the New Year's. So if I don't speak to any of you, I want to wish you a very happy New Year 2025. So when I come back, we'll have, the whole month of January to talk about. So don't forget to put a like and subscribe on the channel. Thank you everyone for a fantastic year of 2024. It was really great. I had a lot of growth on the channel, a lot of new members, a lot of people who joined and subscribed. Thank you to everyone who donated to the mods for the Christmas donation gifts. Very much appreciated, very much. And if you did make a donation, feel free to raise your hand in the chat or in the comments so the mods can thank you personally. All right, you guys, so I'm going to leave that there. Have a fantastic day, night, week, and I'll see you guys back here real soon. Bye.